What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Batman the Telltale series. But you got stuff that happens that is a mouthful. Last episode, if I remember right, we figured out the Waynes are actually corrupt. They're actually gangsters, and they were a part of the entire crime family with Falcone and Hill, I believe. I don't know if they revealed Hill yet, but I might have spoiled it, but it's a 5-year-old game, so it doesn't even matter. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into episode 2, Children of Arkham. They got the twins pulled up right here, and I am... Sorry, my desk has a stupid fucking bottom thing on top of it that's broken. And also, I have a coin with me. I don't have, unfortunately, I have no idea where that battery went. Probably went into one of my controllers somewhere. So we will no longer use our beloved battery from episodes ago.
When this whole thing starts, make sure you're...
Why the hell? Okay, I have to say this. Every Telltale game, I probably shouldn't even recap it because it recaps it for you.
Opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime
point is there's going to be small choices that I didn't pull up. I didn't put in the post. Or the polls. Ugh. Give me a minute, alright? My brain finally figure out what I'm trying to say, because it's not very easy for my brain to think, as it's apparently today.
It's dangerous. I bet.
The chemicals. Where are they?
We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Alright. Yeah, this is honestly with the biggest change that they kind of keep on playing with through the entire season. This is a huge change because usually the Waynes are, you know, the golden, a reminder of Gotham's golden days, right? Where Gotham was perfect in every way. And when they died, it was supposed to be the fall of that. But in this version, no, the Waynes were not perfect. They were actually kind of a problem, and no one really knew. And I really like that change. It's completely different. I did not see that coming, but I probably should have, considering, you know, they hinted at it.
You don't have to do this.
I bet he was a huge crime lord.
You now, Master Bruce.
In memory of Thomas and Martha Wayne.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us.
But you should see this.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
More money behind Wayne.
More allegations
fortune.
about
Yep.
his ties to the
Pretty much.
This isn't going
Yeah,
away.
but sure, you hid this from me. The trash in my family.
Public and messy.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible.
Go to hell, you kept
That
the secrets.
kind of
I'm not
money
corrupt.
Taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
working with Falcone. And I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you.
I really like this Alfred, even though this is actually I think a more noble Alfred than most, because all the Alfreds in the past did it because, yes, did out of love for Bruce, but the fact that he really could have just walked out because his father was a dick. You know, Thomas wasn't a good guy in the end. You know, he was he was fucking one of the biggest gangsters in Gotham, like Falcone said. He was on his level, and in fact, he still stayed. Actually, that's what he did.
There it was.
If my father was that deep in the crime,
showed how much
he would have had enemies.
Love he actually had.
That's a fair assumption.
So like I said, this is also one of my favorite Alfred interpretations.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Yep. There was a very, very big detail that that actually kind of makes sense.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me. I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Somebody will kill him, ask him why.
I take him to jail, just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he?
No.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Good. At least they actually also established the whole Joe Chill situation. Because, like I said, this is just a... It's still saddening because in this version, although Thomas was an asshole, there was still
He just wanted
a hint of good in this entire scene.
Invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father. Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Oh boy. Now I'm glad they fixed this since they released Shadows Edition, but this game is still pretty damn buggy. They did fix this part though.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal. Just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Don't Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Bruce, are you all right?
No.
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Damn. Like, I don't know how to commentate over this because this is honestly a harder game to commentate over because there is so much to take in. Like Falcone and Thomas Wayne were working together. Thomas Wayne was assassinated by Falcone. For whatever reason, Falcone got him killed. There's probably some good reason.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you.
And also, of course, the friendship between Bruce and Harvey.
I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant.
You owe me, and I appreciate it, and no one needs to know.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage.
Damn right.
Thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce. He won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Even though Jim Taggart asked how the hell he got
Nice
all this
job
information.
bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Batman's a hero. I think it's a freak. We're lucky to have him.
Whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero.
Might have an ego, maybe.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
You're probably gonna be so appreciative in next season.
All right.
Because
say what you gotta say.
Batman can optionally, well, let's just say it won't end well for when season 2 arrives. People will not be happy when the Joker comes because oh boy does it go bad for everybody, including John. But that's gonna be later on in the series.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
You deserve to die and jump in the talk, piss off the wrong guy.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father had sewn me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends.
Secure right now until
More
you
like
Chill.
cousins.
Tell me what you know.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family.
Seriously?
I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party.
I'm nothing like you, jackass. Last time I checked.
Spelled it out.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different.
Prove it. Go ahead.
Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it.
100% of you guys said easy pain, so.
Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine
Fuck
out.
you.
Huh?
I'll help you out, but don't care. Uncle Carmine, please, just.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story.
I'm not a killer, Falcone.
How much of your parents do you have in you?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid.
Yeah, but it kind of drove me to optionally a worse fate.
Mother.
Or some possible worse fate, because they become a hell of a lot crazier than them. Became a hell of a lot crazier.
I think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
I lost her so young. I hardly remember anything about her.
She had steel in her, did Martha. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure.
I ain't got a reason not to.
I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
What the hell?
They're waiting for you in hell!
Okay, what the fuck?
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Fuck. God damn it. What do we do now? And yeah, there's still that weird glitch with the fucking weird white smoke.
Deep shit.
I never understood it.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime.
Something's wrong with her. I mean, I did see something up with her fucking veins.
No, I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
One thing I do like is actually this is actually darker. I do like how this has more of a dark.
Unnamed victims.
Okay, it makes it.
It is a PR disaster.
I just wish honestly the smoke wasn't, you know,
when
white.
our own
It didn't
cops
look
are redecorating the
weird.
precinct with their prisoners' brains. Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can.
We need to get the facts first, though, Harv.
Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in, and we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Exactly.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything.
This I do like that. I do like the more the black it being more black and it just focuses on the table and
Alfred.
And of course Bruce
Falcone's
and
been murdered.
Montoya. I do like this though. Although I think it's a glitch, I do like it more. It does give it more of a ominous feeling.
Connection
That's the word I'm looking for. I don't remember if this is in the original
Try and
version
confirm some suspicions of mine.
or before the game got buggy or worse buggy. But yeah. Although funnily enough, I was actually playing this on my PC. It isn't as broken. Either the Steam version is fixed, actually fixed, because there's no graphical problems for episode 1. No, there might be audio problems. I didn't get that far in episode 1. I did play the very first. I only played up to the fundraiser part. So I'm gonna actually replay it. Actually on my PC to see if it goes. Which means maybe one day I can get a better PC.
Of course. I'll be in touch as
So just was that a little delayed? It seemed kind of delayed. I'm sorry if I seem either low energy or I'm not talking enough. It's kind of 11 in my brain, and I kind of woke up a couple hours ago, so my brain's still kind of fuzzy.
What's going on? Oh, but I
shot someone. We're here for you. What do you remember?
Something terrible happened.
Easy, easy, Sergeant. Gordon and I are going to get you through this.
Through this? Oh, God. Falcone. What have I done?
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so...
Here's my question. Is,
I remember...
Montoya still captain in the second game because since Commissioner... Since Gordon is now no longer lieutenant, he's commissioner. Does she become a lieutenant now, or is she still captain? I just need to look that up. Did she become the lieutenant?
No consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off, and all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
Like you were hypnotized? Under some mind control?
Not mind control, more like my impulse control was gone. My anger was the only thing that mattered.
Now this is where I'm wondering if they're gonna use this plotline for season 3. Because bullshit, they're not gonna make a season 3. Telltale has returned. They released a fucking Shadows edition. There's gonna be a third game coming. Maybe it won't be episode based.
Revolution.
Thankfully. But maybe it won't be episodic. Maybe it'll be still point and click. I don't know. But here's my thing. When this happens, because it's gonna be season 3, because how well these two games are,
sorry,
and how
Lieutenant.
amazingly written they are.
Let you down.
We stalled Falcone.
Will this come back and make Scarecrow? I think it's a very easy way that he took or got inspired by Lady Arkham. He got inspired by Lady Arkham. Jonathan Crane got inspired. He wanted to do something, but he more wanted to do with fear, test with fear, something along those lines.
Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
And of course, you gotta bring in Robin. I think
Yeah.
actually the best way you had to either bring in Dick
Remembers a voice
Grayson.
saying something about
As much
revolution.
as this pains me, you might have to do the New 52
That's not much
thing
to
where he's a
go on.
teenager when he becomes Robin, just to make it not as
No, if you're
weird
bringing forensics in, let's
in
get
this
Bruce
version
out.
of the story.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor.
Yeah, you can actually
We know
use
whoever's behind this.
Bruce.
easily. You could use Bruce, or you use either Alfred or Selena,
What are you
depending on
doing
who he gave
My
up.
friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't.
Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna really give her a
brush me
quote
off.
because she kind of manipulated my words
Word
last
is there were
time.
shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use.
Did you not...
Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Yeah, that probably should have started ringing some alarm bells for me, because she kind of picked up oddly specific things, and that she also, you know, lied about it. And the fact, wait, hold on, where's my head right now? She kind of, you know, went and twisted my words when I gave her a quote. She went and twisted what I said to make me look like I wasn't part of it. So fuck no, I'm not gonna give her anything. I'd rather keep my mouth shut.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found for Docs. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone
Get off
in his
easy.
sick
Falcone
bed,
deserved it. It wasn't
surrounded by
justice.
police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense.
How?
Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other
Then who
out.
put a hit on my parents?
Computer's pinpointed
Who
reference
put a
points
hint
two
on the
compounds.
Waynes? Someone clearly powerful enough to do it, because
The men
I
at the
don't
docks
think
were
so.
doused with the base chemicals.
Some random guy would go, "Hey, just go kill the Waynes for me." No, someone.
Control.
Yeah, I don't think the fucking. I can't think of it. Like, I don't think like Bob Smith would hire Joe Chill. And go, yeah, just go kill the Waynes for me. I don't think that would happen.
Moral filters.
Someone clearly
and make her
powerful enough
act on
would
her
go
base
kill him.
impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Oh god, I hate these. Okay, let's see where. I think it's gonna be over in this direction. Why is it glitchy? I hate this so much. This is always the most annoying part of this game, because it's just a guessing game. Here.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Yay. I hate this. Nope. Okay, here.
Bring me her head.
Isn't the hardest thing, but no, I don't like it. At least over here, there's actually a marker for it, so.
There you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
What? Alright, let's see where all three of these connect at. The Skyline Club, because of course! I really do like how Batman can actually do this, so that is very, very cool. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Batman the Telltale series, where you guys decide what happens. God, that's a mouthful. Next episode, we're gonna go see what Falcone, he's dead. Penguin, that's his name, wants. Why is he over at Skyline Club? Learn more about the Waynes. Learn how deep and crime my father really was. Where all his, or who put the hit on Thomas Wayne. That's what I was trying to say. Who put the hit on him? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and vote for more videos just like this one. And don't forget to go vote in the polls if you want a choice to be changed in the future. I think that kind of makes sense. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.